Are you going to bring back Agatha's armor?
Oh, we know where he is.
Barry? Yeah.
He's safely somewhere.
He's got to stay.
Yeah. He's not having a bad time, is that?
No.
Who was this question about?
What?
Very
Very Yes, you will definitely find out more about the older generation. That's part of one of the fun things for me is writing the older generation and what happened to them and their little dramas and the things that went wrong with them that we kind of hope won't go wrong with this generation. And I like that kind of thing. I enjoy it a lot. Like, oh, our parents had this miserable time and now it's affecting us. Oh, stable man.
Irritating.
Who was the most irritating drunk who's irritating himself?
We're certainly bitching about Zita's outfit.
Yeah, I guess the main character is Zita, because she's got those swords, and the handles on those swords, I just never feel comfortable doing it. Every time I do them, it's like,
Smash them and have her have to get them reforged in a different way. Or better yet, we can do a bleach and just have her upgrade them. Yeah, there you go. See how Agatha do it. I fixed your sword, see them, please don't kill me.
She didn't throw a death ray.
It's all possible. Listen, that's my other favorite part about writing. It's just kind of like finding ways. There's always ways.
the type of swords that Zita uses are guitars that are from they're Indian.
And they're illegal in this country.
They are illegal in this country.
Still brass knuckles and punch weapons.
They, as opposed to using the strength of your wrist, they use the strength of your whole arm. And I've never seen them used anywhere else. And never seen anybody cosplaying them or using them for anything. And I was like, oh, wow, I guess it's because they're like inefficient or something. And then I found out, I talked to some sword makers, and they're like, no, they're illegal because
They're really good.
they're so good that any moron can cut through a person, even with a fake one.
Persistent hand back there.
Yeah.
What I was wondering is, where did the Jaegers get their love of hats?
You're never going to have any respect for us ever again.
It's pretty much mystithized in like the last 30 years of the Girl Genius story, starting with Bill and Barry, who did a lot less, ravaging and pillaging than the Jaegers would have liked. They were kind of like forced to sit around and find other things to keep them busy.
Like knitting.
They pretty much just kind of developed this hobby,
They're bored. They're so bored. Come on. Don't we have a countryside village or something? Let's make hats.
It's pretty much, find the best hat.
Find the best hat. My hat's better than yours. You can take it off and come and try.
So instead of pillaging them, they just specifically pillage hats?
Yeah, it's not a good hat unless you've taken it off of living.
Exactly.
You got to get it off somebody impressive so that everybody can go, ooh, you got his hat.
What's the history behind the Gleister Bellman?
Geisterdom.
They were
They were.
a magic card.
Yeah. They were. That was the design I pulled directly from some Kaja sketches.
I did.
You should.
My costume designs change a lot.
Yeah.
They get a lot more of this and a lot more of this. You asked
Where did they come from?
There were two people right together and you got
I was just wondering when we're going to see more Dexter Dog because they're awesome.
Is what?
More guys are up. So they're awesome.
Yeah, there will be more of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like we said, we do know where the story is going. We do have ends, and they're
Yeah.
very important there.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
entire race of subterranean priestesses. You think I'm just gonna let those sit there?
I've learned to knit too.
There we go.
I feel kind of bad about going back to the Jaegers and their hats, but Aaron's Jaegers, how do they feel about their uniforms where they all have the exact same hat?
Here's how, okay. I can answer this one because I didn't, okay. Here is how the Jaegers and their uniforms. The Jaegers think uniforms are a pretty neat idea, but they don't really get the point. They kind of miss the point. So it's not just the hats they take off of fallen enemies. They just kind of, pick up whatever they like. And you'll notice that the Jaegers uniforms aren't usually exactly alike. I figured that the current uniforms that they're wearing, they took them off like the Gilded Dukes guys last year, and so most of them are still like, yeah, these are still pretty good. We like these, okay. But if they meet up another powerful enemy whose minions have better outfits, and you'll see some of them maybe like, oh, I like this one better. This is good, okay. Because they don't really get the point that you're all supposed to look like you're from the same army. They're just like, oh, hey, I like this, so I'll wear it. Yeah. And that's, right now, yeah, a lot of the rank and file are kind of wearing the same thing, but the answer is nobody's making them. They're just like that. I think it's a good idea. They're just a little unclear on the concept. So, they're, yeah.
I'd like to see someone try maybe.
There you go.
In the episode where the Jaegers meet Agatha for the first time, why did Hanging kill them?
Oh, they're really sturdy. They're really tough. They're really strong. The neck muscle, you're getting technical. The neck muscles are just like so strong that rope didn't constrict it.
The villagers are like, oh, we'll hang them like we do everybody else. And the Jaegers are like, yeah, whatever.
They probably would have died of starvation faster than
Or
hanging would have killed them.
Or Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay, Agatha, Gil, or Agatha, Harbeck.
Oh.
Which one are you rooting for?
Oh.
We don't get to. We get to fantasize. Oh, I'm back. Okay. They're all gonna have to work together for a while. As far as the love goes, you're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with that.
Yeah.
But there is a conclusion.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just don't know.
Well, we saw Augie's great extensive grandson at the beginning/end of the story in the first book.
Yeah.
And he seemed to have someone with him then.
Yeah.
And we didn't see, he didn't have anyone with him when he was in the Omulet in Sturval. Is he ever going to show up at some point and, introduce his new friend to his great?
Oh, that well.
There's someone with him on the first page is pretty much the person running the booth, who was in fact modeled on me, but
Yeah.
But here's
The
what
other
gets
Professor
confusing.
Foglio.
Isn't my Professor Foglio.
The other Professor Foglio, as a character, has not yet entered our story.
Because I'm in a nice place. You're in a Juliet.